welcome back. Here again. Let's see. I am marked by Jupiter. Where should I look? The catacombs? Jupiter would be... thunder, maybe? Something like that? Don't see anything. Maybe it's the wrong map. But let me see. Gleaston Castle. Haven't been here in a long time. Oh, wait. Those symbols. What is the symbol for thunder? Or lightning? Lightning or something? Oh, I don't know. I think lightning fits more. Okay. So... there is no... okay, that was wrong then. What about the thunder? No. So what are these symbols? Let me look. Well, there is one symbol for wind. Not every symbol is... wait, can I put it here? Oh, it's too big. There's one for cold, there's one for... what are the other... oh, wait, I saw this symbol. Oh, tin, Jupiter! Woo! Wait, there was one... this one. Or is it this one? Wait. It's the 2 and the 1 together. This one. Yay! The mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. Other than an intriguing torn note, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a runner and can slide to one side. I push it and it glides easily, revealing a hidden recess in the wall behind. Oh! Oh, what's this? Let's put you there. But... yes. Oh, cat! Cat, what are you doing? Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Put the maps back. Alright. The castle vaults are blocked by a dionic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a dionic field. The castle vaults. Okay, Gleaston Castle. Dionic seal. Dionic field, how does that look again? Open. This one. Okay. That means... something made from silver and or gold. This one? No. Is this made out of gold? Yes. Aha! Alright, I can take you. Or does it have to be pure gold? That's the question. Oh, I can take this one as well. Yeah, this is pure gold. I can take this. Castle vaults. Castle vaults. Let me get to the castle. Where is the vault? To the vaults. The vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole, and it does not give in the slightest when I push against it. I realize that it has been thermically sealed, but that's not much help. It's not clear what I need to open it. Oh, it is clear. Let's use this. The door slides open without a sound, as though it had been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it, I find a large nature cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of the rows of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he is delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. What is this? Bronze and iron. The bishop's square is a simple tool of my great-great-grandfather's devising, loosely based on a briar's disc. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zir. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Is this the Bishop's Square? Oh, you can't label it, so it's one of those. Then you will go... I just place you here. Oh, you can't hang it? Then I'll place you here. What was this again? Oh yeah, I need Potter for that. Alright. James Herschel. Can't say too much, but it has fallen to me to carry a secret that people would kill for, that people have killed for. Tell me. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. It occurred to me that it would be safer in an ecumenical, okay, I don't have it yet. It's a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. The memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, has an ominous presence, pulling at the threads of one's mind. Ominous presence. Wait, didn't this have an ominous presence? No. Okay. What about this? There's definitely something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it though. This is like a memento mori though. The skull and all that. I'm searching for an empty ecumenical. But it has to be some kind of bucket or something. Is it this? Nothing to remark though. But this is also a skull. I don't really have anything else that could be... Oh wait. Time is also memento mori. There's an unpleasant sensation. Yeah, it's this one. Shadow anchor. A shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of the shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, whereas others prefer to clutch a totem in the hand. Some make use of the symbology, where others use gemstones. They will always produce— oh god, it's way too... like it doesn't narrow anything down at all. Okay, ecumenical. Great. Next. Oh, another letter? People are getting restless. The followers of Holger have been marching through the streets with that crazed priest at their head. Not long ago, that sort of behavior wouldn't have been tolerated in Undermere. Now, there are people joining in. Oh, thank God I didn't give her the item for susceptibility. Give me the letter. In answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture Wandering Shroud to the north of town if you follow the little... I have to capture it? Okay. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop that was clearly of some ancient significance. It is not uncommon to see Wandering Shrouds there. Be patient, be still, and they will come. Oh. Let me pack this away. North of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods. And then there's a hilltop there. Where is the stream? Is it this one? Is this a hilltop? The barrows? Is there any other stream? To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you come out on a hilltop. Okay, I go there. After a pleasant walk along the back, I reach a series of grassy mounds, the barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. Oh! If I'm to collect what I've come for, I will need to be prepared. My spirit ward. I sit and wait quietly and patiently, not certain exactly what I'm looking for. Sometime nothing happens. And then, long after my mind has drifted towards a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice a movement in the corner of my eye. A strange thin mist has formed near one of the barrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light, a contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely this is a creature of some kind, ambles towards a wall that I've left out for this purpose, and I daren't breathe as it slowly nestles itself within the receptacle. Alright, now then, it's time to go. Oh, wrong map. To catacombs, and back to the shield chamber. I breathe deeply from the spirit vault and it clears my mind. I don't care to linger too long down here, but I forge on until I reach the unmistakable hall of... Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Hall of Shields. A stone sarcophagus sits on a raised portion of rock in the center of the cavern. I hold the torch close to better see the inscription on the side of the tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast my eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. The sun's light will reveal my gift? Let's look for sun. Or light. Wait, sunbond? Sunbond is a small light well designed to be carried discreetly and made of a... They carry the warmth of the light of the sun. That sounds good. Sunbond. I already have it. This one. The sunbond banishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the sheets in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity hewn into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood-red urn. And I'm going to take it with me? Ew. Well, looks nice, I guess. Archives. Next one. James Herschel this time. I got thinking after I left earlier. Transferring the secret to an ecumenical only adds an extra step. Yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I wouldn't know where to find it. What I really need is a truth conduit so that I can deceive them into thinking I know nothing at all. A truth conduit? They do not warrant a designation of dark article, blah blah blah. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind. This one then. Yep. Abrasive ether. This type of ether is used to purge unwanted memories, as with any procedure that can alter the mind. It should be used sparingly and considerately. Methods are typically used in communal ceremonies designed to be easily passed from person to person. Sure. Next one. Evelyn Bennett. I've never felt more tired or more devoid of life. An apathy has settled in my bones that I do not seem to be able to shift. But while I still have breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. What? Are you cursed? No. Apathy? Nothing. Tired and devoid of life. But it does seem like a curse, though. The subject has a sensation of burning from the inside out. No. The heart of the sufferer constricted? No. Characteristic by necrosis of the flesh? No. Poison of the mind? Those suffering from this curse speak of increasingly livid nightmares. Affects the mouth and tongue so that speech becomes impossible. The only thing could be is a poison of the mind, but I don't think that it is the problem here. It's not something with the grace of Grey, right? Grace. One is a pendant to dispel melancholy. Could be it. Grey. Oh, here. Bye-bye. Next one. Potter! I've had a tip-off about something exciting. Have you come across the so-called nameless god? Did you also know that the tall stone that you sometimes find in high places were once doorways of a kind? High places. And here's the exciting part. An inscription has appeared on a stone that sits atop Weatherlam. This is very common. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. The other option is a Babelia to read the inscription. But they say that if you read the language of the nameless gods, you become cursed, which I can't say I like the sound of, but if you open the way, then I think you will also become cursed. I'm leaning towards the more direct approach, but then again, that could be dangerous too. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just fulfilling some wishes, so if you want the pit, you get the pit. Should I do it or not? There are 3 different elements that make up a pit, allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death, or darkness. The Diadratic, the Dionic, and the Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that the object do not produce a recognizable thermic field. Actually, wasn't there an object that was this one that didn't have a thermic field? Yes. But then again, nothing else. They can be directed to emit powerful vibrations capable of cracking solid rock. The 3 different elements that make up a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death. Well, I mean, this is death. Gold and clay. Wait, what is gold? Oh, that's wrong. The sun? What about clay? Well, I mean, clay is the earth, right? Use this. Have fun. Have fun dying, I guess. I hope you don't bring something. Here's a token of my appreciation. Something for you to ponder yonder. Ponder over. Ponder yonder? What the heck is this? A yellow sandstone. Let me see what the symbols mean. Wax? Wax and fire. Do I have to hold it? Fire and wax? Doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe on top of this? No. Okay. So it's a normal item. Where can I put you? I don't have any space left. Let me just take this. So, this is better. Different color. Alright. Nice. Let me see. What else do we have? Brace on. That's the one I don't know anything about. I almost have all of them. So we still have the... We have the solemn mether, mether, and the other one. It produces a noticeably stronger thermic field than the other two types. Okay, that should be easy to find then. Abrasive mether. Okay, we have this one. And this one. This seems to be rather strong. Right? Yes. Okay, then we've got our answer. This one is the abrasive meter. Whereas the other one, which is called the solemn meter. Alright. And I guess I will stop here and end the day. Right, cat? Let's get our clue card. With dreams of earning his fortune long banished from his mind, the man brought the casket to a trusted friend, the curator of a museum in Andermeer. Together they looked for answers. A sword? I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. So, somewhere in the catacombs. Alright, let's end it here. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.